One of the hardest things that I see clients experience or people experience while they're trying to plan for retirement is this inability to visualize and forecast what they want to do in retirement, how they want to spend their retirement time, how they want to spend their retirement money. A lot of the times, this is coming from a place of not knowing. It's very hard to start to get excited about what you could be doing with your retirement funds and your retirement time if you're coming from a place of scarcity and thinking, hey, I may not have enough. I don't know if I'll be able to retire. I don't know when I can retire. Will I be healthy enough to make use of that time? So it's a blocking factor. It really limits our ability to start to get excited. And the downstream effect of that is if you're not excited about where you'll be when you're retired, you may not put your full effort and focus into the set of trade-offs and sacrifices that are warranted in order to get you to your best retirement. So one thing that can really help with that is to start to get your numbers down. When it comes to retirement planning, there are really some critical numbers that will help give you some confidence in understanding whether it will be possible to retire, what age you will be able to retire at, and what you will be able to do or how much money you'll have, flexible money you'll have when you do retire. So the place to start is to do that, and then you can start to visualize and think about what you might do, like the bonus things. So the numbers you need, one, you need to have an idea of how much you want to spend in retirement. It's probably going to look pretty similar to what you're doing now, plus or minus a tiny bit, but most people's expenses in retirement don't really change that much, probably changes less than you might think. The second thing you'll want to have is, what are your income sources? What's guaranteed? What's not guaranteed? Guaranteed income is going to be things that your employer helps with, or pension, social security, annuities. Non-guaranteed income sources are going to be the things you are responsible, or maybe your financial advisor is responsible for crafting an income that can support you. The next question you're going to need is, how much can my portfolio assets support? If I want to retire by this time and I have this much in guaranteed income, well, my portfolio and other assets need to support the gap, and that will tell me either if I'm going to try to support myself with that gap income, here's how long my portfolio assets will last. And if that gap income won't allow my portfolio assets to last till the end of my life, well, then what can my portfolio support through end of life? And then once you have the answers to those questions, you're going to have a lot more freedom mentally to explore your possibilities, because what you'll arrive at is a fourth. If your portfolio assets, as they're construed right now, cannot support the amount of spending you want in retirement, well, you need to make some changes before retiring. And then you can go make those changes, and you'll feel a lot more confident in thinking and exploring what you'll want to do in retirement. If you do this evaluation and you find out that your portfolio assets can support what you'd like in retirement without significant changes, well, now you can start visualizing what you would do with that, desired amount of spending, what you might want to spend more on. And then you can start to think, well, do I want to make some optimizations before retiring? Or if you're already retired, maybe I want to, use this in a more constructive manner. So I find this is an often unaddressed thing. It can be very helpful to do this. And, it's another case for doing the math behind a retirement plan, because it will actually unlock and unleash your ability to think about the things you want to do in retirement. If you like this video and you want to see more about this topic, we talk on my channel about navigating the retirement risk zone. That's the period of 10 years leading up to retirement, the first 5 years in retirement. There's a lot of uncertainty throughout that period about what things will look like after, but also what can I do now to improve the probability of having the best retirement that I can. This video is one among many, and you can find many on our channel. But if you liked what you heard, please give this video a like and subscribe to the channel. So we put a new video out each week that talks about the quantitative, numbers-based challenges in navigating the retirement risk zone, but also the qualitative, the lifestyle, the psychology, the emotions that come into play when crafting the retirement of your dreams. So thank you for watching. Stay tuned, and we'll see you next week.